everybody, I'm going to show you how to assemble the holiday gift bag display. There are several pieces to this that come in a box. This is the box. I've taken everything out of the box that's included. You've received a 2-page PDF file. You can also open this up on your phone when you're at the store to check out the planogram to see how they go. We're going to start by just taking an overview of everything that's included in the box. There's a sign for the top of the bag tray. This is the bag tray. This one came with 2 signs. Actually, this larger one is going to fit on this bag display. This smaller one happens to be for the card corrugate display. So hold this one out because you're going to use it for something else later. This is the base that the tray fits on. We're going to start by putting this together, and here are the bags. The base comes folded up, and what we're going to do is open it. It's a little hard to explain, but it does pop open and start taking some form, so you can sort of start to see how you're going to wind up folding it to put it together for the base or the tray to fit onto. Initially, this is the bottom. You're going to fold these tabs in at the bottom to hold it open. Now that I've got it turned right side up, it's easy to see from the side. Once it's popped open, this piece is going to be what makes the holder for the bag tray. There's perforations on here where it folds, so that makes an easy little table that the other box is going to fit into. And there's also a perforation here to make this sturdy, and you can see there's notches in it, both on this flap and on the base itself. You're going to slide that right into the base on both sides. I'll show it to you this way too. Fold it where it's scored and match up the notches. So that makes your solid base. Okay, this is the bottom side of the bag tray, and it has a tab on it that I've opened. And in the base itself, there's a slot. We're gonna fit these two together. I'm gonna use one of my hooks because it's easier to grab sometimes, and stick it in one of the holes that the hooks fit into to pull this cardboard piece out and flip it around. So that looks a little prettier. Well, I've got the hooks out. There's 8 of them. And if you need to pull this forward a little bit to get the hook to stick inside, you can just make a little bit of an adjustment and then just push it back into the card tray to keep it in place. Before I put the bags on, I'll show you how to put the sign on the top. And it came in 2 pieces. We have the Design All About Believing. It has 2 adhesive strips on it, and you could put this on either before or after you attach the sign. For right now, I'm going to attach it, and you would pull the strips all the way off. I don't know if we're going to use this again for something else, so I'm not going to pull them all the way off. And the sign has score lines in it, so it's always helpful to try to figure out how it goes together to fold things on those score lines. And we can see it starting to come together. It's making a little place where we see the tabs again that are going to fit into the slots. On the top of the sign, there are 2 slots right here that are made when the box gets folded together. So we're going to put both of those tabs inside And by folding those scores, it automatically fits together snugly. There's our sign. We're almost finished, but one important thing that we do when we're setting this up is all the bags come packaged. So what you're going to have to do is take the plastic off of the bags that each one comes wrapped in, and then to make it look really pretty, we're going to tuck the handles into the inside. So don't forget this step, because it'll look really nice when it's all lined up without the packaging and the handles tucked into the inside of the bag. There's a hook at the top. And I'm gonna check my planogram, and I see this pine cone red plaid bag goes on the upper right-hand corner. Then I'll just proceed by putting the rest of the bags where they go as well. This particular section has 2 bags on the hook. This is a medium bag. And this is a smaller bag. Sometimes you have to pull the handles actually to get them to tuck into the inside neatly. So you can see on the planogram that the larger bag goes in the back and the smaller bag goes on the front. This is what your bag display will look like when it's completed, except there'll be more bags on there. Have fun.